Hey, and welcome to Lemon Drops, brought to you by the Smokeylemon crew. Well, we're talking branding, marketing, and everything in between. So grab a coffee, sit back, and let's drop in.
Let's go.
All righty, here we are. We got the big cheese back in the hot seat. Welcome back to Lemon Drops. Well, it's your Lemon Drops, but
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming onto your podcast channel. And, you know, on Lemon Drops, we like to have a variety. We've got some great client stories to be told, some great community initiatives, some charities that we support. But there's room for fun potties too, amen.
Hell yes.
Yeah. So, Mandy and I have we love shoes, like love shoes. Mm-hmm. Like when I, first time I went to Mandy's house, one of the first things you showed me was your shoe collection.
I had 50 share then.
Yeah, but you had to, you're moving, so you've had to downsize.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
And then I see your shoes for sale on I see your wife trying to sell your shoes for sale on buy sell, and I'm messaging you going, Mandy, this is your shoes here. Why are you selling us? How did you choose which ones
to go with? Well, I think you have to be in the right frame of mind to let go of something like a shoe, because you know your feet don't actually grow any further. Maybe they shrink. I'm not sure. Let's hope not. But I went through with a mindset of, have I actually worn these ever? Yeah. And some of them I actually had never worn at all.
Why did you buy them then?
Just impulse. Yeah. And I had this little, idea that, or not even an idea, there's one kind of phase where I would buy only 3 pairs of shoes at a time. I couldn't buy one pair.
Oh, you had to buy.
And so I was like, I'll have that pair and I'll have that pair, and I'm actually going to take that pair too.
Because you need to make the 3 up.
Yeah. So weird.
How was that?
I have no idea.
Did you feel sorry for the other shoes left behind on the shelf?
They were sad. They were sad and lonely. They had no soul.
Well, because we are stepping into topics that's close to the soul. Can't even get my puns out. Why do we love shoes? Why do you love shoes?
Why do I love shoes? I think because they can be an expression of yourself is one thing. You can wear pretty normal clothes and stuff and have some funky shoes, and that's your kind of personality coming out, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And my saying's always been, if you've got good hair and good shoes, it doesn't really matter what's going on in the middle.
That's old.
And we both have good hair and good shoes.
That's true. And actually what I do is when people come in, I look at their shoes. Yep. I just naturally look at them. Like Marie, next door, always want to see what shoes she's wearing.
In the Latitude office, she has the coolest shoes.
She does.
Yeah.
She does.
Prior to even dating my husband, when I was just kicking around with him and his mate, and they were like, trying to find new wives, I guess. They're out on the town trying to not find new wives, but like they're out on the town looking for a new relationship. And I said to them both, shoes is what it comes down to. They will notice your shoes. So they go off to Kudos Menswear, which was around at the time, Paul Schooler, RIP Kudos, and they both bought a pair of like black and white beautiful Italian leather shoes.
Nice.
And they called them their pulling shoes.
Oh, wow.
Because flocked. They they had so many comments on their shoes. And so and it's something people notice, eh?
It is. And also like the other thing about shoes for me is, when you wake up in the morning, depending on like what you've got on for the day. So if I come in, I know that say this week I feel like I'm running. Yes. Like I'm running, I've got so much going on. So I've actually got my trainers on. Because I'm down and on the tools getting stuff done, and so I do that. And then if I think I'm going to have a really tough day where I've got some tricky clients and I need to be grounded, I'll put my boots on.
Interesting.
Right? So then I'll just if I come in with my boots on, I'm like I'm stealing myself almost, because it's going to be a potentially challenging day, or I've just got a lot of really important and kind of what's the word? I don't know what the word
want
is.
To be grounded.
It's got to be solid in that and stand your ground.
Is that your 1-star Chuck Taylors? Do they come under that category?
They come kind of under my feeling like I want to be cool today.
Big one
Am I right?
here. Yeah. Because I'm just thinking about like times I've seen you wearing them. Like we had a bit of a presentation for clients on Friday, and even at your hens doing things, you were wearing those.
Yeah. That's my fun kind of. I'm in a fun mood kind of thing. So, but I do like there's some brands that I do love, which Converse, Chuck Taylor stuff.
Even your wedding shoes were Converse.
They were, yes, absolutely, yeah. And my docs as well.
Oh, yep.
So, but there's special occasions for those.
Totally. Docs are timeless, eh?
They are, absolutely.
How long have you had your docs for?
Since I was about 17, I've got a cherry red pair.
Classic.
Yeah. But they're completely worn out.
Yeah.
And they're all even all kind of molded like this, and you put your foot in and you know that you've just had them for so long because they just mold right
to your feet. It feels like home. It does. Yeah. I think my first love of shoes came about with docs actually. When I was a teenager, I really wanted a pair of navy blue Doc Martens.
Right.
And they were like, I think they were still $250 back then as well, but back then it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I remember my mum lay-byed them for me for my birthday. She'd go in and she'd chip away at it. And I must have been about 15. They're about 30 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah. But I just I think I recently got a new pair of boots. These ones here, these are Minks. And when they arrived at home, like the excitement of opening them and the smell.
Yes, the smell.
The new leather.
Yep.
And then the holding them and thinking what journeys we'd have together, like where my shoes are going to take me and the stories. Nice. And
yeah, that's so cool. And like you say, you have with my wedding shoes, right? So I know that my wedding shoes, and they'll always be those. Yep. So
have you worn them since?
Yes, once.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
it's good you've reworn them.
I'm going to break them into other realms of my life now.
Exactly.
I'm not going to marry in.
Yeah.
But they're very interesting, and I feel like they give you confidence or not, or depending on what your mood is. Yeah, I don't know. I wake up and go, what shoes am I wearing before I decide
100%
what I'm wearing.
Outfits based around the shoes.
Yeah.
And
what about you?
Well, I wear a lot of dark colours, and so I always like a coloured shoe because it just helps to pop that. Yeah. Well, because these are the new additions, like everything, I'm wearing these all the time at the moment. I think what happens is I get a new pair and I'll thrash them, and then they'll go back into the circulation, and like these aren't even being put in the back in the wardrobe. These aren't even being put back in the wardrobe right now. So I feel like all the shoes in the wardrobe are like, there's someone new.
Yeah.
We've got a new pair. Yeah. We're going to have to wait. Hang tight.
Shuffle along in the queue. You have been demoted.
But I think it seems fickle, I guess, talking about shoes, but they are way more than just a pair of shoes.
Oh, they so are.
Yeah.
They tell a lot of stories, and we have tramping shoes and we have sports shoes and work shoes and the dress up shoes. I even had high heels.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you wear them?
No. I mean, I have once.
Yeah.
And they've gone into the op shop bin now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like heels and things like that are like, I call them my sitting shoes.
Right.
So if I was going to an event that's like a dinner or a date night or a sit down something, a sit down anything, you could wear those.
Yeah.
But if it was like a standing around, it's got to be something, because as I get older, your feet get a bit sore.
Love that.
Which I think comes from years of jamming my feet into shoes that didn't fit because I love them so much.
Yeah. You do that too.
My first pay packet, I bought a pair of steel cap, once again blue, but like an electric blue 12-up lace boots.
Yep.
Oh, they were the best. I got sent on the Endeavour, like to sail the Endeavour for a work thing. It wasn't. I hated it. I tried to get my mum to charter a boat to come and get us, but anyway, I wore these shoes on the Endeavour, like up the climbing up the ropes. They're too big for me.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's just it's how you feel in them.
Yeah. I've got a pair of bright pink steel cat boots.
Oh yeah.
And I put them on and I can do anything.
Yes, because that's our colours.
Okay. I should wear them to work.
You should wear them to work.
No, they're dirty.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They're dirty?
They're a bit dirty. Yeah. No, I used to work in a workshop.
Ah, so you wore them like, steel cat boots.
Yes.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. That's it. So, brand.
Yes.
What's favourite brands?
Favourite brands of shoes? I really love Minx shoes.
Yep.
Converse.
Yep.
there was I could talk shoes forever. I used to work in a shoe shop.
Oh, tell me now.
Just for 2 days a week, just so I could get the free pair every season. Thanksgiving hype, Footloose.
I love that.
What I was going to say was Eject. Have you heard of Eject? They're made in Portugal.
No.
They've got an orange lining in the inside, so that's how you know. But they have really quirky. They don't make them anymore. No. What's your favourite?
At the moment, you know, like the Chuck Taylor type stuff.
Yeah.
And I wear a lot of trainers, different brands.
But you
We
even
might
make
add
trainers
layers.
look cool.
Thanks, Anna.
Like,
There's something different.
yeah.
Okay.
But I don't reckon you cross over that jean sneakers. I don't think you're in that
Okay, good.
in that realm. Nah. I tell you if you were, just quietly.
We wouldn't be having this conversation if I was.
You wouldn't have made it onto my shoe podcast. Oh, so yeah, it's just I think it's whatever it is for you that makes you happy. I think keep doing it. Like,
Yeah.
it might be jackets, it might be I don't know, cars if you can afford it.
Yeah, do something that makes you feel good, right?
I reckon.
Get some new shoes that make you feel like you can own the world and do your day.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to know what kind of brands you guys love, and use a lot of.
Yes, tell us below. And maybe if you wanted to, you could share a picture of faves.
Do it.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on our fun podcast today. Yeah.
It's been a blast.
I've been wanting to do a podcast with you about shoes since we started.
Oh, well, let's do a part 2 next week.
Okay. Let's go buy a new pair each.
Yeah, we'll discuss the
Research.
intricacies of
Thanks, Mands. Love you. Love your shoes.
You too. See ya.